10 runners, 1,300 metres ahead of them. Set and ready. Gates crash back. They're off and racing from the 1,300 metre mark. Ototo was slow into stride and Balkan with Fu Bao all at the back end of the field early on. Kim Power broke out well, deep round Fortune Tree pushing forward with Pacific Hunter and Always a Gentleman, who from one of the widest barriers is going to go right on by now, will go and join the early lead. So New Order, Always a Gentleman, now picks up the lead from Fortune Tree, who's got a good run back in second. On the outside is Hype Man in third. Pacific Hunter's back in fourth, being passed up on the inside by Kim Power, then 2 lengths back to Nimbus Glory. Bolton's in the white sleeves, blue cap, racing 6 lengths off the leader, followed by Speedy Samurai Fu Bao. And the back marker for now is Ototo. That's racing 10 lengths off the leaders as they're homeward bound, 550 metres left to travel. Always a Gentleman up in front. Fortune Tree pulls out towards the outside of the track with a good looking run. Hype Man's off the bit. Kim Power travelling well back on the fence, got 2.5 lengths to make up, followed by Pacific Hunter. Then came Nimbus Glory as they're into the final 200 metres now. Fortune Tree picks up the lead from Always a Gentleman, who's trying to rally back on the inside. Kim Power needs a gap, is going to find on the inside, and Hype Man's running on towards the outside. It's Fortune Tree, Hype Man, Kim Power, Hype Man, Fortune Tree, nothing between the pair, but Hype Man's going the better. Hype Man will get there up on the line from Fortune Tree. Kim Power into third, Always a Gentleman back in fourth. Further back, Pacific Hunter, Nimbus Glory, Ototo, Speedy Samurai, Fu Bao, and Bolton was last across the line. So Hype Man, Bernardo Pinheiro gets it right. Up on the outside, beats home the 3, then the 8. And then came number 1, Always a Gentleman. So 2, 3, 8, and 1. Interesting market moves. The favourite went off as number 3, Fortune Tree. Hype Man went off at 19 and 6. So number 1, Always a Gentleman, drifted out to 27 and 9. So very interesting moves just before the jump. But it's number 2, Hype Man, Bernardo Pinheiro for the Simon Dunderdale stable, owned by Simon as well. The son of Dundeel now becomes a 2-time winner from the 5 starts in the country. Turns the form around with Fortune Tree. Of course, Fortune Tree got the better of him in his last run. But Hype Man goes the better here this afternoon. And you can see Kim Power, who was very unlucky at about the 200 or 300 meter mark, moved in towards the inside, and Always a Gentleman had to take a check. So 2, 3, 8, and 1. That's the provisional call for race 9. A cracking home defeater, then 2 unplaced runs. Bounced back to form last time out when finishing runner-up to Fortune Tree. And he goes 1 better this afternoon to make it his second win from the 5 local starts. Followed by the 3, Fortune Tree from the Richard Lim stable. Shafiq aboard in the colours of S.E. Lee. Then came the 8, Kim Power, Richard Lyons and Zed Curiel teaming up in the colours of P.S. Lim. Very unlucky back in the 3rd. And then number 1, Always a Gentleman, faded out back into 4th. So 2, 3, 8, and 1. The provisional call for the running of race 9. The winner, number 2, Hype Man.